Greetings everybody, it is the Heritor, and welcome back to Rogue Trader. In the previous episode, we returned to Footfall briefly, after encountering some unsettling discoveries on some random planets along the way, and, well, of course, encountering the vengeful revenant of, our predecessor as well. On Footfall, we went into the quarantine zone, and we delivered, well, we at least reaped the benefits of, delivering the food supplies to Footfall itself, so the Liege Vladimir Takara is quite happy with us. At least, we think so. Who knows what he actually is. He's a bit of a difficult one to read. So what we're going to do is continue a bit of exploration. So we have a quest out here to go and save the Eldari survivors on the Forgotten Twins, and then here on this nameless star... Oh no, there's no quest there. I lied. We could head that way. There's also, we could try and go back to the Imperium, but that is a red difficulty route. I don't know if I want to do that just yet. So what I might do, in order to get us farther, is we can actually start to explore some of these planets up here, or systems up here. So we're going to head over here. This is a safe warp travel route, so this should be just fine. And then once we head up to Telecos Epsilon, we could also reduce the difficulty there. I think I'm going to do that. No, I'm not. I lied. We're just gonna go. It should be fine. And it is fine. So from here, we have the Silence of Mer Segret and the Orselio Prophecy. Orselio Prophecy really sounds like that is associated with Cassia in some way. I mean, the Orselio dynasty, of course. Let's head up to here, the Silence of Mer Segret. It's an unsafe route. We'll see what happens. We're traveling into new space. Okay, we got there just fine, so we're gonna head on in. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying this series, do drop this video a like. I am enjoying the series, hence why we're still playing. The exploration aspect of this game is very cool. Definitely done better than in other games that I've seen that have attempted to do something similar. Alright, beginning a scan here of this desert world. So we have some phlogiston here. Interesting. Is that a resource that we can take? No, it's some other... Do you want to set up an extraction? Okay, this will give us 5 phlogiston. Oh, it absolutely is a resource. We don't have it. It is a rare and priceless crystal born within flaming magma under immense pressure. Their energy potential is tremendous and fully justifies the cost of harvesting them, measured by lives of miners killed by radiation. Well, you know, those miners gotta die somewhere. So... Then what are we going to take here? Ooh, what is this? Archaeotech mechanism fragment. A surviving piece of an archaeotech mechanism of unknown purpose, discovered amidst the wreckage of an ancient imperial vessel on one of the planets in Silence of Mer Segret. That's interesting. We'll grab that. What we should also be doing here, real quick, is checking our contracts here. Shadowy dealings. We can give 2 Xenotech to Vladimir Takara to assist him in his trade war. Let's absolutely do that. We've got 2 Xenotech. We can get 3 additional profit factor from that. So that's going to put us to 41 profit factor, which is a pretty good amount. So we need to find Promethium here to give to the Cognizance fleet. So we'll have a look at that. Let's head up to this planet. A hellish-looking red planet around a hellish-looking red sun. Oh, this is not red at all, actually. This is a dead planet, an ash world, with absolutely nothing to be found anywhere. Interesting. And what have we here? Ooh, this looks interesting. Just a broken piece of, a planetoid. Indeed. 2 plasteel. Doesn't seem like it's worth my effort. So we're gonna head back down here. This is Promethium. Only 4. Damn, I want 5. We're just 1 shy. Oh, we'll have 5 if we do this. Fine, I'm gonna take it. Okay. Perfect. This will fulfill this contract, so we can quickly go back to here. And increase our profit factor to 44. We're looking pretty good now. So, that is everything here. We're going to leave this system. You know, not every system needs to have some sort of interesting encounter. Sometimes, I mean, in this case, we found this, strange piece of a puzzle, which is always fascinating. So, let's chart new routes. See what there might be found here. So, theoretically, we can get some... Oh, it only charted a route to Langan's belt. We needed to go to Langan's belt for some reason. There was a rumor here, if I recall correctly. Question is where? Here we go. A marauded void station in Langan's belt, according to numerous testimonies, is serving as a base for a band of pirates who aren't above deals with Xenos. Well, let's head here. Am I going to reduce the difficulty? No, we're going. Dangerous warp route? We'll be fine. Uh-oh. Damage taken. Okay, our ship has taken 6 damage. Another watch aboard the void ship has come to an end. The Lord Captain, having given her final orders for the day, retired to her chambers for some divine rest. However, the rogue trader's slumber was disturbed by horrific nightmares plaguing her mind. Fate wrenched the Lord Captain out of the clutches of these agonizing warp dreams, only for her to witness the nightmare seeping through the flimsy membrane of the Geller field and taking physical shape in the ship's sanctum sanctorum. Uh-oh, to battle. Shit. Are we fighting alone? Like, as it sounds like I'm sleeping. Who's with me here? Do I sleep with guards? Am I sleeping with somebody? I don't think so. Probably would have been noted at this point, if that was the case. If I have to fight myself... Oh boy. This ain't good.
I always have a backup plan.
Do we? Lower deck rabble?
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant.
How much health do these guys have?
Ask for it.
14. Shit. I have to fight all these lower deck rabble myself? Well, I can't use this turn for anything. I can't buff myself. Oh god, this sucks. Well, we have a 70% chance of probably putting him out. I'm definitely going to forewarn myself.
I'll make it happen.
Absolutely. We also have Ignite, so we're not completely out of options here. We do have some, That's a problem, though. Do I prescience myself? No, I'm not going to prescience myself. None of this is going to help me. I'm going to drop a front line here.
I'll see to it personally.
So, if we shoot in here, we have a 53% chance. What is our rate of fire? Rate of fire is 3. Chance we kill him. What if we move here and attack him normally? That's gonna most likely kill him. So I guess we'll do that.
Don't let your guard down. Another enemy down.
Okay, we're gonna have to fight this out ourselves. So we are in the front line here. So we'll gain extra armor. I could also foreboding myself. It's only 8% extra dodge. Why is it 8%? Okay, it's just based off our psi rating. It's not a huge buff, to be fair. It's not gonna help me here. We have a lot of guys to chunk the Demonette? Oh, fuck.
This way!
I can handle this. For now.
Accept it. Embrace it.
I am...
I'll do what it takes. Quick!
What is this encounter? Am I getting reinforcements soon? I hope I am.
I can't stand it!
They're possessed.
Didn't flinch.
Maybe I need to take out the
This way.
demonettes, and they'll not be possessed, and they might help me. Oh, hello. Idira. Okay, we will get reinforcements. But this ain't good, though. This is not good. I should probably throw a grenade. Problem is, my grenades are a little bit problematic here. What can I do against this demonette? Basically nothing. Got almost no chance to take these out. I could take these two guys out, but I do so little damage here. If I retreat... Like, how far can they move? Can't tell, can we? Maybe we can. Yeah, we can. Move 10. And my movement points are less than 10, I'm almost certain. But I also have 10. That means I can't escape from either one. At this point. Gonna do way too little damage. I just need to survive one turn here. Zadira's now coming in. He's gonna be able to assist. This is a cool encounter, but not great if you're playing a support character. Both of these guys have guns. Both of them have things. Yeah. I wish I could throw a little farther and take those out over there, but I'm gonna do this. It's still gonna provoke an attack of opportunity, but I dodged that at least.
You never stood a chance.
Okay, those two guys are chunks. Where is Idira? She's back here. Let me give a zone up there. And then I can't do another thing here. So all I can do is drop a prescience on myself, I guess. I'll do it. Oh boy. What do we have staff-wise? We have Visions of Death. This is a single target. We will do quite a bit of damage there with that single target. I could drop a backline up here. That's going to increase the... but it's only going to affect allies, so maybe I need to... all of these only affect allies. It's frontline that affects enemies. I'm going to put a front line right here. And I could also throw a grenade. Haywire grenade. Mental damage with 20% armor penetration to mechanical creatures only. That does not help me. I will forewarn myself. And I think this is... our best course of action is to actually just use our auto pistol here. Try and get as much work done as possible. We'll start stacking this on the Demonette here. Maybe drop a sensory deprivation on it as well. An otherworldly screech pierces your ears. Didn't do anything, but I think it's warning us that it probably is going to do something. So, we put some shots down here. That's a bit of a shame, although I think that'll be fine. 3 dead! Fantastic. Okay.
Minds exist.
I don't know if I'm gonna survive this. These do way too much damage. I'm only hoping that more characters are coming in. It makes sense that Idira's first. She would have seen this coming. Hopefully she warned other people.
Just need to tough it out.
Did you enjoy that?
Right.
Another voice to join my choir.
I'm down.
Quick, quick!
Stop.
Emperor, protect me!
Me.
Oh boy. This is bad.
I can't stand it!
Why did I not foresee this?
It's a lot. Okay, Castia's here. That's clutch. That is huge. Okay, Castia can clear this place by herself, I think. So if I move right here, I won't provoke an attack of opportunity. And then we can just put a whole lot of Baka down line. I should probably also
On it.
give this fucking thing a more stacks here. Got 2 action points only. Okay, I'm not gonna. We gotta put the shots down line here. Nope, we're gonna do it like this.
Anything else? Just as I
Well, we didn't hit the Demonette. That sucks. Ooh, let's put a back line right here, though. I can drop this right here. No, we cannot. Or is it the rear? I think we need to put a rear. Come on. Come on, put it on yourself. Oh, Jesus. This needs to rotate. This would be so much more useful if it could rotate. Fine, I'm gonna move the... No, I'm not. Anybody that we can, Okay, I'm just gonna put that on him. Suppose weakness, whatever. It's an extra thing. Okay, Castia, please, for the love of the Emperor, kill everything. I know you can do it. Oh, yeah.
I have read tomes of military tactics. Now you're clad
Goodbye.
in scarlet.
Yep, that was pretty good. Okay. Let's see here. Glimpse of Fates. Let's first off... Held in my gaze on that one. That did some work. I can also just give it a good old whack. I can also bring it down to Idira, which I will. And Idira is going to Psychic Scream this one, which will kill it. It will take an attack of opportunity, but it's going to die. Okay. Demonette down. Okay. Cassia can handle these.
Touch me.
Shouldn't she be, like, navigating? We're in the warp.
To sensation.
I feel like this would be an
This
encounter
way.
that it wouldn't make sense for Cassia to be here. Idira, absolutely.
I'll do what it takes.
Hello. Okay. I think we're gonna be okay.
They who descend the future.
We're gonna hang out right there. Gonna do a reload. This pistol was pretty okay. Oh, you gotta now stand out here. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that. How much damage can we do? I don't think we're gonna hit much with this thing. Okay. Sensory deprivation on a demonette? Absolutely. Then I will analyze it.
Was it you?
Yep,
Or-
sure looks like a demonette. Then I'm gonna scream at it.
What, of
Oh, it's gonna do a
course.
lot of damage to it, actually.
Stop it!
Damn, she almost one-shotted it. Brutal.
Anything
Drop
else?
an exposed weakness on the other one while we're at it. Okay. Well, we'll put Pascal right here just to get a nice little... So we can drop our Melta shot. Ooh, if we advance a little bit more, we can actually hit both of them in our Melta shot, which is going to be pretty brutal. Let's then analyze it. I'm going to put a bounty on this one, because we are absolutely going to kill it. Okay, how far can we go?
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Oh, yeah. We can't get all three. That's a shame. But we can definitely get these two. Hopefully this works. Well, you are unsatisfied? No, you're dead. Or whatever passes for such in the warp. Claim the bounty? Anybody that we can blast here? We can only blast that one. We can also blast this one. May as well get rid of him. Goodbye. And we have our, a little ring here. Miss. Unfortunate. Hunt down the prey on that one. And we'll hunt down the prey on the guy back there, too. Okay, one demonette down. He'll be tanking for us. We'll also send, Cassia up here, because Cassia is going to, do some work.
Another foe
See ya.
painted black.
They're dead. And let's Helden my gaze
I'm
on
not
that one.
accustomed to being ordered
That one is now
around.
very unhappy, and then we're gonna mend reality.
If
we
you
need to.
insist, Lord Captain.
Reality's... uh-oh. It did nothing. Or, at least, I don't think it did anything. Maybe it did. I wasn't looking at it, to be fair. I just don't feel like it did much.
Vile delights.
Wild delights! How about now? Oh, now we're talking. Got two of them. Okay, we got this. This was a cool encounter, though, I will say.
Will do.
See ya! That is very much what she is good at. I don't think we need to worry too much about anything else. We can give a prescience to Cassia here.
Was that you? Or
And then we can put some analysis on that guy. He's gonna have 8 stacks of it. We'll put a sensory deprivation. I don't think we need it at this point. And I don't want to risk any further warp fuckery, so I think we're just gonna end our turn here. Juliet! She can move right behind.
I approach the designated
He should count as
position.
cover, I think. No, he doesn't, but he should. Yeah, you can benefit from these, so goodbye. With
I
the
deal death
stacks
with
of
my hands.
analysis. So that one's dead. We can shoot again, so later. We have momentum. But I think the enemies are dead. Yeah, they are. Well, that was
I have a
concerning.
nose for profit and a taste for adventure.
Let's loot these deck rabble. What do we got here? Stub revolvers? Just regular shitty old stub revolvers? We should be adding these to cargo. I'm just going to collect them all right now, and then I'm going to add them all to cargo in one. I think that's the quicker way of doing it. Well, you should be automatically being added to cargo. I guess we have to do it like this. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay. Let's send these off. Perfect. Well, that was, concerning.
Let us not dawdle.
Cornus Expanse map. Alright, looks like we made it out. Brutal. We are in Langan's Belt, so let's have a look and see what there is to find. We got some pirates, and we have a planet here, so that must be the old hulked station. We'll check that last. We'll get everything here with this. This should be an Arctic planet. Snow world, specifically. Nothing to be found. Then we shall move on. Plasteel. How much? 6. I'm detecting traces of magmatic rock extraction. Judging by the methods of sacred geometry used for cutting open the formations, this is the work of my explorator brethren. Let's extract this. Always have more plasteel. So we got 13 now. I don't think we need to worry about plasteel for a time. Drifting cargo. Delightful. We'll be taking that. Surprised the pirates haven't looted it. What is this? A Heritor pattern plasma battery. Long-range broadside plasma macro batteries, which fire 3 shots, dealing 33 damage per shot. So we can definitely replace our Mars pattern with that. We'll have a bit of a lopsided ship. That's okay. Oh, we should do some upgrades as well as some minor hull repairs, because we have a lot of scrap, so let us upgrade the hull. And we're going to put this in place of the Mars pattern battery. So we have our plasma battery, and we have our other one here. Okay, so this one is going to cargo. We can also upgrade our RAM. And I think I want to upgrade our hull again. And our RAM one more time. Alright. Looking good. Posts, what is happening here? We keep losing people off of various posts. Warp Channeler. That's you. Why did you get removed from the post here? Shield Master. That is definitely you. Although, actually, Jay could be our Shield Master. She's not bad, but I think... No, we'll keep her there. I'm the Supreme Commander. Master of Maneuvers could be either one of these two. I'll give it to Abelard. It's got a new heading. Warp Channeler and Master of Etherics. She's not bad there either with her, I think this is awareness-based. Right. We're looking good. So, we've done some ship upgrades. We'll check this planet. So it's like a piece of a ship that we were able to salvage floating around there. Ooh, we've got something. We've got provisions. Provisions is good. We're sitting at 11 provisions, though. We got a lot from Janus. This is going to give us 5 more. We've got 7 extractions left. Let's make sure we're well stocked here. The cold, windy planet is covered by a raging sea of mustard gray grass, so tall it reaches an average human's waist. The monotony of the endless steppe is occasionally broken by chains of murky green lakes, but the Augur crew spots a far more interesting anomaly, a scar running several dozen kilometers deep, splitting the world's equator in 2. It's a continental world. Interesting. After 2 exploration watches, the crew intercepts a faint signal coming from one of the labor settlements in the deep chasm. Due to the unstable connection, the foreman mistakes your vessel for a winter-scale ship. One was due to arrive 9 cycles ago. The foreman grimly reports over the weak channel that the adamantine ore deposits on the world are nearly depleted, and that the planet will be fully mined out in less than a decade. With some difficulty, he picks up enough words to understand that the ship in orbit belongs to another rogue trader house, then awkwardly apologizes and falls silent. At some point, the connection cuts off, and you leave the foreman and his prospectors to wait for their real master. So that's information we can use. They're going to run out of adamantium. Or winter scale might have some adamantium shortages. So if we want to have diplomatic dealings with them, we could maybe secure some sort of trade. You sight a ship hovering over a void station. The vessel bears no identifying marks, but the landing craft swarming the station below makes the situation clear. Pirates have seized an Imperial outpost. The augurs detect that the pirate ship is warming up its engines and quickly reloading its cannons. It is preparing for battle. I'm going to attempt to hail the pirates. Instead of responding to your hail, the ship fires a salvo and sets course towards you. Well, we tried. They weren't interested. Hopefully this isn't the Fellowship of the Void. And if it is the Fellowship of the Void, hopefully there's no survivors to tell the tale. We've got a couple on board our ship, but that's fine. So, another Void battle. I'm excited. I kind of like the void battles. They're fun. Okay, what have we here? 2 Cobra-class destroyers? 2 Viper-class destroyers. We can handle this. And the planet below. Very cool. Okay, so opening off here, is there anybody already in range? Not quite. Almost, but not quite. So we can head right here. This would be the place where we could head. We would have full prow options on this ship, which we could do quite a lot of work. Wow, we just one-shot it. It is just dead. That's all. Wow. Effective. I see. Maybe they'll want to surrender. We'll see. If they don't want to surrender, that's their problem. Do we want to increase our range? What is the range on this? 2 extra range. So I can apply up to there and then only cut across this way? I think it probably will. It's probably 2 lateral range, not diagonal range. Which means that'll leave it just out of range, meaning we don't have any reason to do that. So, we're just going to hold here. We did take out one of them. So it's going to swing around. It's going to be able to shoot us with anything. Okay, it's going to shoot torpedoes. So the Viper class, or sorry, the Voss, no, the what? Viper class destroyers can shoot torpedoes. That one did not, though, interestingly enough. So maybe they don't all shoot torpedoes? That one did. Okay, we need to be a little bit cautious. What can we do? We have our Starbreaker lance weapon can do a bit of work. This one, unfortunately, cannot shoot the Viper class destroyer here. We could shoot the torpedoes down, but it's only going to clip one of them, which is a bit problematic. This is just out of range, so if we advance 1... I can also do my flip heading, and then get in range for the lances. But first, let's use the weapons that we have. So we'll advance 1 forward. Let's put some shots from our little Mars pattern prow battery here. It's a macro cannon. Looked like lances, but apparently it's a macro cannon. And what we can do here with our Heritor... Actually, let's just finish off this ship completely. We could move right here. Do you shoot like that? Depending on where we end up. We do this, we're going to be... Actually, we could straight up bypass both of these torpedoes if I did it that way. Not necessarily a bad idea. We're cutting it real close. Here, there's nothing for us to shoot. There's nothing for us to shoot. Ah, fuck. So, we have to move up here. So be it. Ah, okay, perfect. It's gonna work out. So, we can point blank this ship. Yep, didn't like that. Our prow cannon here can shoot. Maybe we can just straight up flip this one, get rid of it. Yep. Sure gone. Okay. Our cannon here should be able to get rid of this one entirely. Bye-bye. I think we took a bit of damage from it exploding. Or at least our shield did. That's fine. This is what we're going to do then, is fly up this way. Dodging both of these torpedoes like an absolute champ. And put in some shots on this guy. We'll move up here. Just to be sure. We can also flip our heading. Ah, no, that we do that. It's not like a immediate turn. That's fine. So the torpedoes are going to spin around, but they're not going to be able to reach us at all. So I don't think we need to worry about them. I think the enemy at this point, and what's perfect is they're hitting our non-damaged side, so we'll see if they can actually do anything to us. They did a little bit of damage, but not much. So they're right now right behind us. They just shot some torpedoes. A little concerning. They're not in our dorsal weapon range. That is definitely a problem. So now we can do new heading, which I'm going to do. So, if we move right here. Goodbye. And then we may as well use our dorsal lance on these torpedoes, see if we can't take some of them out. We can spin ourselves around. I don't think we're gonna be able to take the rest of them out at all. we're just gonna head up here and outlast the torpedoes. I think my experience with the X-Wing miniatures game is helping out with the strategies here. Or this is just a very easy encounter. Okay.
A worthy deed!
Yeah, it's over. Alright, another Mars pattern plasma battery. This one is not as good as the ones we have. It's long range, whereas the other one is very short range, the Sigis pattern, which shoots an extra shot. I think I will actually equip the new one. And we'll have symmetrical guns, and that one, the long range is going to be very handy. So we can put that on this side. Perfect. Because that's going to have extra range. I'm going to throw this into cargo. We can do some hull repairs, and we can even upgrade our RAM again, so that's perfect. So our RAM is sitting pretty good here, and we have ourselves a new upgrade post. So we can get ourselves another ability. Expeditious Reload. Reloads all macro cannons that were fired during the acceleration phase. Oh god. Choose advanced ability. Where can you see if it's an advanced or not? Okay, so this is basically the assassin system for ships, which is very cool. But I think I like Expeditious Reload, but what about Focused Efforts here? Allows the use of both abilities of one selected post for one turn. If one or both abilities are on cooldown, their cooldown time is reduced by 1. That's pretty good too. Reinforced Shields. A chosen sector of the flagship's void shields is reinforced until it suffers damage. Reinforced sector has an increased chance of absorbing enemy attacks and loses only half of its strength when absorbing damage. That's pretty good. Shallow Jump. Yeah, this is the mini warp jump ability. Could be quite good. I'm going to do Reinforced Shields, though. Oh, and then we can take another one as well. Perfect. Strafe. Ooh, it's a side slide. Interesting. Shield Pulse overloads the shields to disrupt the enemy's defenses, so it can target an enemy within a 5-cell radius. If the enemy has shields, they are moved to the opposite side from where the attack hits. If the enemy has holo fields, it loses several of its charges. The pulse also negatively impacts Xenos technology. I don't know, this seems to have a little bit of, seems a bit detrimental. I am going to take the Shallow Jump, because I like the idea of just being able to teleport, basically. It's probably just a straightforward teleport. So we've leveled up the ship, indeed. The Warp Channeler can do the Shallow Jump, and... okay, the Shield Master can reinforce the shields. Perfect. Okay. Well, we can now check the Ravaged Void Station here. Check what there is to be found. What have we here? Ravaged Void Station, and we bring ourselves the crew. Perfect. Okay. When dealing with pirates in a Ravaged Void Station, we're obviously bringing Pascal. I don't think we need to bring Irliet. Definitely going to bring Jay. Don't think this is a matter for Heinrichs. They're just pirates, after all. Abelard, as much as I'd like to bring Abelard, I think I'm going to leave him on the ship. I'm going to bring Cassia as well, purely for the sake that I'm bringing 2 Psykers, and one of them is very problematic. So I think I'm going to bring Argenta this time. Yeah, I'm going to switch up the party as much as I can. Maybe she'll find souls in need of saving. And she can do that. Yeah, I'm interested to see what we'll find. Hopefully some good loot. This is following a rumor after all, so this rumor seems to have panned out. I like the rumor system. In that, like, it is just a rumor system. Some of them are just nothing. But that's still cool. It's realistic, and I like that. So, what have we going on here? Let's quickly switch up our formation a little. Him there is fine. Her there is not. We don't have a proper melee combatant. Aside from Pascal, sort of. But I think we'll be okay, because she can dish out all manner of close-in pain, so we'll just do it that way. If there's anything to be found immediately here, there is not. Okay, looks like some pirates up there. Concerning.
Color the uncolored.
Well, how
I'll
close can we
guide
get?
your vessel and lead you on your way.
I'll make an example out of you.
That's one way to open up a fight.
To die?
Oh, there's a whole lot of them over there. Idira, why don't you hide behind this box? We're gonna put Cassia right there. I'm gonna put Argenta. Put Argenta right in front of Cassia for the moment. That's an explosive barrel. I actually don't know if I want to put her there. We'll see. Pascal is gonna go deal with these enemies, so he's just gonna advance up there. I'm gonna stay right behind here, and that's our whole party, right? No, we're missing Jay. Jay, you can hide back here. Start the battle. So, who am I going to give a turn to? Who's in a good position to do some work? I need to actually move then. So I'm going to move right up to here. We'll hide behind this knee-high wall. And I think I'm going to give a turn to Argenta. So that Argenta can do some work with her bolter. There seems to be a lot of them nicely clumped together. I could also throw a flame grenade in there, but we just got this new bolter and I'm itching to test it out, alright?
Faith without deeds is worthless. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay. Solid damage.
I'll do it.
Move right up here.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
And then you do a single shot, which is an automatic hit. I think best bet is to take out one of the,
I act. Eradicated.
one of these jerks. Alright, that is 2 down to start with. Not too shabby. Can we move you into a better position? Not really. I'm going to move you just a tiny bit over this way, though. Okay, Cyrene's turn is done. Now it's Idira's turn. I'm going to put a front line right up
But
there.
of course.
This Pascal's going to go and deal with them. I'm going to put a back line. No, I'm going to put a rear right here.
Anything else?
And I will put my back line. I'm going to put my back line right here,
Will
actually,
do.
because we're going to send Jay up to go and deal with those two. So I'm then going to move all the way up here,
Come.
so that she can start getting some work done on
Was
Cutter over here.
Was that you? Or
Give him the psychic
Will do.
scream. He didn't like that. Then we'll give him a sensory deprivation.
Nothing.
Okay. What just happened?
will do?
Put a forewarning on yourself, and why don't you put a prescience on yourself too? Should have done that first. It's fine. Okay. Now, it's my turn again. I'm going to give voice
I'll
of
make it
command to
happen.
Cassia. Because Cassia is about to finish these guys off.
Isn't this a
Goodbye.
job for the serfs? Fury of House Orcelio.
Well, those ones are dead. There's still a few more. Ooh, you are special. So we're going to held in my gaze right there. Alright, they're not looking too happy. And we can give somebody an extra turn. Who could we give an extra turn to? Who could use an extra turn? I almost feel like I should give Cassia an extra turn. Or taken hold. No, we don't really want to do that. It's a cool ability, but I feel like that's only going to be very circumstantially useful.
I'll see
I'm
to
going
it
to give
personally.
forewarning to Pascal. Our psychic situation is doing just fine, so we're alright. I'm going to give prescience. I already gave prescience to Idira. Fuck, I wanted to use that on Cassia. Oops. Oh well. Our zones are already in position, so I think we're looking okay. Do I want to give this finest hour to anybody? I think I'm going to give it to Jay.
Here's my perfect moment.
Because Jay is going to run on up here.
Don't get too cocky.
Okay. That one's sad and dead.
Tell me, and it.
That one's now almost dead. Can do a reload. Put a single shot in there. Kill that one. Goodbye.
Somewhere.
Okay, can only hit one. Very unfortunate. So it's probably better to just do a single shot. Although, I am likely to score some potential hits here. Or ignore cover. I can do this. It's only going to affect myself here. Or it's not going to affect myself, I should say. Well.
Don't get too cocky.
Almost dead. And one shot there.
You've got a problem? I've
Damn.
got a prize.
Well, we can do it again.
I can do that. Never
There we go.
fight fair.
Okay, 3 enemies down. Can we do even more? No. We can give Voice of Command to Pascal. I am then going to give... press the advantage. And we can do a strong point. On Pascal. Give him a bunch of temporary hit points. That's a lot of temporary hit points. Damn, what a turn. Still has 3 action points. I could throw a grenade, I guess. We could throw a gas grenade back here. We're gonna do it. We're gonna use our gas grenades at some point anyways. Alright, so he's just sad. Basically, we don't need Pascal to go in there at all. So I'm gonna give...
You've got a problem, I've got a prize.
Take aim on Pascal as well. So Pascal's juiced. Ready for next turn. Oh, Remy, the lead rain. Okay. Oh my god, there's just a whole nother horde of them over here. Okay.
Let's make it quick.
There are a lot of pirates. Okay. Argento's unfortunately taking some shots here. Toxic needle. Oh boy. Slashers, huh? Okay, Argenta, can you hide behind this box? Oh my god. I see such beautiful cones. I love cones. It is my favorite shape. Oh, yeah. What's her versatility? Versatility's looking alright.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Each strike is a prayer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's just... It's delightful. It fills me with joy. This sparks joy. Okay, she's now reveling in slaughter, and we're gonna do wildfire. Okay, we're just...
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Oh, the Emperor's judgment is upon you. Alright, we have momentum. Gee, I wonder why. Steady superiority. Oh, yeah, steady superiority it is. Oh, this is gonna get absolutely disgusting. Well, we don't need to do that, so we're just gonna do a single shot because it's guaranteed hit. And that's a guaranteed dead. How many did she just kill? She just killed, like, a lot of them. Argenta's back in the game. There was a while where she was not keeping up because of her bolter was a bit lackluster, but we just gave her that new bolter, and oh, it's glorious.
Out of my way.
You sure you want to be here? Like, did you just see what happened over there? We lost the slasher is stuck. Oh, you got a Flummenwerfer. He just werfed Flummen at me.
I'm here.
Thankfully, Argenta is just like, yes, the sweet cleansing flame. Oh, look at this beautiful cluster of people. Die? Yeah, you can swing at me. That's fine. Okay. You're dead. What are we gonna do here? We unfortunately can't move because I had to kill that one. But we can do amend reality, I guess. Glimpse of fate on somebody. We could glimpse of fate. Jay? Yeah, give her some crit chance. That sounds fine. We got 3 action points. Do Voice of Command on Idira. I'm not going to give her the action, though. I'm going to give the action to Pascal.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Because Pascal can shoot. Or we can do Machine Spirit Communion. Actually, drop a fat Machine Spirit Communion right here. No, we gotta, because the point is we gotta get her in it. So we're gonna get her and all those enemies in it. So that's gonna be pretty solid. Okay. So Argenta will get now a big ol' reduction to reload. Now he can move. Question is, where are we gonna move? I think we're gonna move right behind this box. And I have just I have a good feeling about this. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's put some analysis here. What else can we do here? Because we're about to spend all of our analysis. We'll drop a bounty on that one as well. And then what we're going to do is just use the fat AoE Melta shot here. They're all now sad. I wish it dealt a little bit more damage, to be fair. But it's not bad. And he just doesn't hit very reliably. What about with the ring? The ring is a fairly accurate shot. Oh, we'll do that. Yep, he didn't like that very much. And then we can put another one here. Can we kill him? No. But we might hit him again. It did. Okay, a bit of penetration as well. I'd say bullet penetration, but those are not bullets. Those are Melta shots. Okay, Jay. Oh my god, she is so fucking fast. Can you just kill that one? Can you just make him die? That leader over there?
On the edge.
Oh, would have been handy to stand in here. Well, we can still stand in there. Can we still shoot him then? Oh yeah. We sure can.
Tell
my
me,
dude.
And it is done.
You're gonna have a rough time.
Never cross a Kazbalikan. Don't get too cocky.
Well, that one was a bit of an unfortunate volley. What about this one? Also fairly unfortunate, but it's okay, because we can do it again. Only 2 shots, though. I should actually be reloading.
Am I getting paid for this?
So we'll do a full reload there, and we'll do a
Don't get too
reload
cocky.
right here. We'll still have 2 action points. We still have all of our fucking action points. What is this madness?
I can do that with the right incentive.
Okay, getting a little bit of damage done. 3 action points left, which is altogether not all that bad. You know, it's okay. We're gonna give move to
Don't get too
Cassia.
cocky.
Let's put her into a slightly better position. We'll put her right up here.
Battlefields are
into this.
always drowned
Okay.
in scarlet.
Good. And that turn, and then we're going to give her the it counts as an extra turn. Of course it does. Dira? I wish I could move. I guess I'll give it to
Am I
Adira.
getting paid for this?
Okay, why not, right? What can you do? There's 3 enemies right here. We could scream at one of them, at least. Get the Psycho. Should we scream at him? Or I could throw a flame grenade right in there. I think I'm gonna throw a flame
But
grenade
of
in there.
course.
My turn. There we go. Now they're even more sad. Look at how sad they are. Okay, what can we do? We can move the front line to is there just a giant horde of pirates back there? There still is, yeah. Any more coming this way? Just the one? And we'll drop the front line right here. Move that. Okay, looking good. We have taken hold. I don't think we need to do that. But we do have the possibility to give an extra turn, which I could give to Cassia with this. That does work. Okay, that's good. Fuck.
They'll write legends about me.
Low momentum.
Low momentum. So. I'm overcome by the profound desire to have this guy die, so we're gonna fulfill that. He is now dead. What can we do up here? Nothing? Okay, makes sense. Well, we have the ability to give Argenta crit on her next attack. That sounds lovely. Anybody that can...
Isn't this a
Oh
job
yeah,
for the
voice of
serfs?
command on Argenta as well. We can then mend reality. We don't really need to.
If you insist, Lord
We absolutely
Captain.
don't need to, but... All allies gain 16 deflection against warp damage and damage from psychic towers. I don't think that's going to be relevant, but we had 2 extra points. That was probably not the best use of Finest Hour. I'll be dead honest. That was
There is movement in the Empyrean.
definitely not the best use of Finest Hour. Well, here we can do some good DACA. Is there anybody particularly that I want to
Anything
put
else?
some exploits on? We can put some exploits on him. We can also drop an exposed weakness on him. And just for the sake of things, we'll
Was that you?
sensorily deprive him, and then I'm going to put a whole lot of DACA down in here with her little auto pistol. So that's going to get rid of that guy and put in quite a bit of damage. That was not bad at all. Who needs... Are you forewarned? You have glimpse of fate. You're not forewarned. I think Argenta needs to be
Will do.
forewarned, so we're gonna do that. Fucking god damn it. I mean, I'm not surprised, but god damn it.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
Right.
I'll make
I mean,
it happen.
is this necessary? Is this overkill? A bit.
I'll do it. Pain cleanses the body.
Okay.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, it's beautiful. Automatic hit here. Do it.
Doubt
Hit
is
on
for the
get the
weak.
Psycho. Hopefully we can just get rid of him.
You
Okay,
will
he's gonna die
enter.
in fire next turn. And that was our turn. That was pretty good. Let's drop a foreboding right here, just in case
As good as done.
that thing decides to pull any nonsense. And I'm gonna light it on fire.
I'll make it happen.
Here, be on fire. We'll drop a our backline right up
I
here.
won't compromise my principles.
Okay, we'll put it right there. That's fine. Perfect.
Hold on.
Okay. Remy the Lead Rain is approaching along with his buddies. I don't know. These are just gunners. Okay, they're shooting. I didn't see what was happening. That went a little bit too fast. These guys are approaching. This is a fun fight, I will say. Okay. So we can head up to here. There's a big old group of enemies back there. If we were to go up there, could I... Oh, it's just...
Rejoice in battle!
Have to. We're gonna go right past this one. Oh, then we can
Faith without
run
deeds
and
is
gun to get
worthless.
even closer and do it again. He's a little bit exposed. I'm aware of this. This may be a bad idea. This may be my greed getting the better of me, or my
Escape the
zeal
Emperor's
for just
judgment.
watching, you know, bodies explode from bolter fire. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Okay, we just wildfire. We're gonna reload, and then we're gonna.
This is
Just gonna fucking clear this entire area. Oh my god. And
the Emperor
Revel in
commands,
Slaughter is
I
procced
act.
again, so we'll be doing that. Oh my god. And we can use a med kit
Administration
just
is a
in
holy
case.
task.
Zero action med kit. I'll take it. We're in cover. Could shuffle a little bit just to be in slightly
do it.
better cover from this angle. So we'll go right there. That cover will get destroyed very quickly. Get the Psycho. Are you gonna live? Okay, the blue horror is doing blue horror-y things. Oh, you're still alive. Should probably deal with him. Okay, they lived. That makes me sad. As for
Be
these
careful not
guys,
to cross my gaze.
okay, can't hit everyone, unfortunately.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
But they certainly didn't like that. Held in my gaze there, so you're not doing anything. And are you in range? No. Unfortunate. I'll glimpse of fate myself. Probably should have done that earlier. Could throw a grenade. Gas grenade? No. I can't? Why not? I have 2 action points.
If only that were possible.
No line of sight to target. I call bullshit. You're lobbing a grenade. You can do it with this one. Just not with the gas grenade. Okay, well. Blinding grenade it is. Let's just blind them all. That should protect Argenta as well. I don't know if that worked. I think it did. This is the blinded ailment? Yeah. Did you get it as well? No, not everyone. Remy, this is the important one. You were not blinded. Okay. It's okay. It's an action. I'm pretty good.
High momentum.
Alright. What are we gonna do here? There's a couple of enemies that need to be dealt with. We can send Pascal in. How big of an AoE is this? This is not an AoE. This is. So if you were to go right here, for example, you will take some fire damage. That's okay. Because then you can just slam the axe down right here.
Running binary keys.
Goodbye.
Value.
They're dead. Alright, and put a shot there? No, that's not gonna work. What can we do? Let's definitely put some analysis there. And put a bounty on this blue horror. And then I am going to shoot it. We only have 35% chance of hitting, but hey, it hit. That's something. And what else do we want to do? Let's actually drop a joint analysis right now, just so that everybody can benefit from that. From analysis stacks, because there should be a smattering of analysis stacks around. She's not going to be able to get there in time. That's irrelevant.
Lives longer.
Because she can give an extra turn to Cassia.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Which is just going to be horrible for everyone involved.
I am a navigator.
Goodbye. They're dead. God. It's disgusting. Give an extra turn to Argenta, please? No? Okay. I could give another one to Jay. That would definitely allow her to move into position to finish off Remy.
Your death in
We're going to do exactly that.
Low momentum.
I don't think you're going to survive, so we're just going to put ourselves here. It's not great. There's no cover, but I don't think that's relevant. Ooh, we might hit. It's only a 1% chance. And does Jay really
You've
care?
got a problem. I've
Probably
got a
not.
problem.
Dodged. Perfect. Do it again.
Don't get too cocky.
How dare
This guy-
you strike at the Emperor's faithful?
Oh, you shot her, but barely did any damage. Don't worry about it,
I
then.
can do that with the right incentive. Going somewhere.
So this guy never got a chance to even do anything. He's just dead. It's over. Do some reloads. This is fucking brutal. Oh man.
Don't get too cocky.
Yeah. Good press the advantage. Okay, good turn. Now it's Jay's turn again. Oh no.
This battlefield air is good for my lungs.
Okay, let's drop a move on Argenta. Never mind. Let's drop a move on Pascal. Can put him into close proximity to this jerk.
Is the tread of his faithful.
Perfect. What else can we do? Give him some.
I'd like to,
Never mind.
but I can't.
I don't think we really need to do a whole lot else.
I can do that
Give her
with the
some
right
temporary hit
incentive.
points. Take aim on
You've got a
Argenta just in
problem,
case.
I've got a
Don't think it's
price.
gonna matter. Anybody you can shoot from here. Can't shoot the horror. This is all out of range. All right, it's fine. Okay, Idira, you just get rid of him. Take an attack opportunity. That's fine. But that one is at least gone. And then we'll drop some analysis. A sensory deprivation on this blue horror. Probably should have done that first. And am I forewarned? I am, and prescienced. I'm gonna drop a exposed weakness on it as well. And then let's move the front line right to here, so we can ensure that this horror dies. Cyrene. Well, we can have Cyrene actually do some
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
proper fighting here. We can give an extra turn to Idira. Let's actually do that.
I won't
Nope,
stand
can't
for
do
it.
that. We'll do it like this. Because Idira can fight in close combat, or we can use the pistol at point-blank range. Only 13%. That's not very good. I could scream at it. Screaming at it seems like the best course of action. We'll get another attack of opportunity, but that's fine. Then we can drop some more analysis stacks. And that should be fine. We don't need to expose weakness. That should still be applied, right? Because it's technically not her turn. Wasn't her actual turn, so perfect. And then we're going to have her Cyrene run in, or do we shoot it? I think we shoot it. Some minor chance to shoot Idira. It's a risk I'm willing to take. Okay, it's fine. Didn't do much, but that's okay. Okay, Argenta.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
That's out of range, unfortunately.
Doubt is for the weak.
Another enemy
Sorry
down.
about kill stealing, Pascal,
I'll
but
do it.
oh, they're dead. Right. These just disappear if you defeat everything else. Holy crap. That was a cool combat, and that also went incredibly well. So, looking here, we have some bolt pistols. Do we need any more bolt pistols? Because we have the Mazoa pattern. I'll take one. That's the wrong button. We'll grab this one. We have plenty of power mauls, or I say plenty. We have a master crafted power maul, so we definitely don't need these. So let's always add to cargo. Always add to cargo. Fortunately, you have to manually drag and drop them, otherwise it doesn't seem like this premise saves. And this is exciting. Right, that worked? Perfect. Splinter pistol. Yep, I think I'm going to take one of these. I think I'll even take two. Then we can always add this to cargo as well. Some Xeno tech. And we have an unstable flamer. We have a much better flamer. There's absolutely no reason why we need this, so always add that to cargo. And another gunslinger's helmet. Oh. Oh. Excuse me? Oh, that's filthy.
Ready as always.
I wonder where that's going. What helmet do you currently have? That is good on her. To be fair. That's very good on her. Although I think this is going to be better on me. We're going to give her the gunslinger's helmet. And I'm going to wear... I want to see the equipment. You don't want to level up yet. Okay. Me? There we go. What do I have? I have the commander's monocle. That's pretty good too, though. Though I'm often mismatching voice of command with Bring It Down. But this would be quite a good defensive tool. Upping my armor to 37, which is really not bad. What do you have, Cassia? Gain +1 resolve whenever they kill an enemy. You'd think this wouldn't be good on her, but... I mean, how many enemies does she kill every battle? Like... usually about half of them, at least. So this commander's monocle is really nice. It's a good ability. But... I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Should I keep them? Keep that, or
Looking for
trying to
a hidden
equip something
cache.
else. We have ourselves a nullifying shotgun. Holy shit, that's a good shotgun. And these are just improved armored body gloves, which we don't really need, and some Civitas pattern autoguns, which we also don't need.
If it pleases you, Cyrene.
More slashers. You guys don't have anything that we need, but you are definitely restocking some of our vital stores of goods that are woefully missing from our inventory. Alright, there's one other legendary special enemy here. Radiant chestplate. Heavy armor. +7 fellowship, -5% dodge, base armor. Property, you gain +2 deflection against area attacks. That ain't bad. And a Drukari clave. I'm happy to take both of those. So indeed, these were... So, if you remember the rumors, they were saying that we're dealing with Xenos. Quite frequently. A lot of these pirates had Xenos tech. Very cool. Very cool. I love how the rumor then played in with the encounter and they, like, switched up the gear of the enemies that we were fighting. I didn't really notice it during the battle, but... yeah, it's cool that the loot you picked up off of them, there's quite a bit of Xenos tech involved. Let's level up. New ability. I'm going to be taking... this stuff. Ooh, perfect timing. All allies that are currently affected by any of your psychic powers gain the perfect timing effect. Perfect timing. When an ally under this effect dodges or parries an attack, if that ally has a weapon capable of reaching the attacker and has an attack that costs 1 or less AP, that ally immediately counterattacks with this weapon, and the perfect timing effect fades. Oh my. That's good. Precognition. Once per round, the Psyker's next turn is moved up by 2 turns in the initiative sequence. This ability may allow the Psyker to have 2 turns during 1 round. That's okay. Firestorm. This psychic power only impacts creatures suffering from warp burn or burning. Everyone adjacent to the target. Oh, some synergy. God, I wish I could take 2. Or orchestrate flames. The target does not stop burning and no longer makes tests to stop burning. Additionally, if the target is an ally, every melee attack that ally makes inflicts full burning damage on targets of their attack, while they themselves now only suffer half damage from burning now on. That's pretty cool. I don't think that's very good for us, but I'm absolutely taking perfect timing, but I think I'm going to take Firestorm as soon as I can. Very cool. Adira, you're also mostly just going to be taking psychic stuff here. So we have some new telepathy-based abilities. Psychic Assault. Everyone within a 7-cell cone in front of the Psyker suffers psychic shriek damage. Yes! And is forced to take a willpower resistance test. All targets that fail the test are stunned until the Psyker's next turn. Alright, we have her with something to differentiate her a bit. She's not just going to be mostly a buff bot that can do a bit of single target damage. Now she's got a nice AoE ability. I'm absolutely giving her that, because it's cool. New Navigator ability. What's it gonna be? There's so many. The Navigator abilities are just awesome. Waking Nightmare. All enemies within... it's a big area. Reducing their willpower and toughness. Could be good. Warp Curse Unleashed. Okay, this curses enemy. All incoming warp damage is increased. Oh god, that's gonna be horrible. Use this on a boss. Or a tough enemy. And just start spamming the other abilities on them. I think that's going to be good, because she's lacking a bit with single target. Huh. That one's interesting. Reveal the light. Target ally gains... Okay, extra willpower and toughness until the end of combat. Another buff. Show the path. This ability can... only target allies that have at least one melee weapon in one of their sets. The target immediately gains an additional turn, during which they gain the ability to charge and only use this ability. Oh, it costs 0 AP. The character, yeah, we know charge. That's pretty cool. And then Vigil Beyond Time. First use of this ability on any target marks the target. Enemy targets must pass a willpower resistance test to avoid it. The second use returns the target to the position where it was during the first use and restores its wounds to the state where they were during that time. If the cell is occupied or unreachable from their current position, they move to the next closest cell in the direction. That's so cool. I don't know how good it'll be. Seems like it's probably going to be a very circumstantial thing, but it is very cool. Warp Curse Unleashed is also very cool, though. But I think I like Show the Path. Because we have her with some buff synergy as well. Okay, what are we going to give her? More awareness? Yeah. Why not? Alright, Pascal. Under Bounty Hunter. He's got Claim the Bounty. Piercing Shot. We just need a prey. The next attack that hits a target marked as prey is always a critical hit. Yeah. Ensnare the prey. Sets a trap on a free cell in a 10-cell radius around them. Any enemy entering the 2-cell radius around the trap activates the trap. Each enemy in a 2-cell radius around the trap suffers... okay, that'll be 10 direct damage. And must pass an agility test with a 10 penalty. Or become immobilized. 1 AP. It's not bad. I might do that. Call the Bold. Deals additional ballistic skill bonus damage. Enemy armor will be reduced by 3 times the difficulty... times the target's difficulty tier. Okay, so harder enemies get more armor reduction. Against all of the bounty hunter's attacks until the end of combat. Okay, that's pretty good. If the enemy's armor against this attack is below 20%, the enemy's dodge is also reduced by... Damn. And he's got a weapon that ignores armor pretty good. I think I'm going to take Call the Bold on him. That's pretty cool. J. Some Master Tactician abilities. What about Assign Objective? The Master Tactician marks an enemy. If the enemy is killed by one of the Master Tactician's allies before the beginning of the Master Tactician's next turn, that ally gains a lot of momentum and +5 to all of their characteristics until the end of combat. That's very cool. Fervor. The Master Tactician suffers direct damage. I think we looked at this one. We don't want to do that because she does not have many wounds. Finish the job. Can only be used on enemies with the unfinished business effect. Oh, this is a, not a Master Tactician, but rather her, like... her thing. Unfinished business. I actually want to see what that is. How to get unfinished business. Where can I see that? It's part of the, like, cold trader thing, I think. No? No? Maybe we just don't have it? Shouldn't be a finest hour. Yes, it is. No. Yeah, where do we get unfinished business from? Is it a master tactician thing? I really don't think so. Apologies, guys. Because I don't think there's a search function here, so... And she doesn't have it under her list of abilities either. Hold on, we can check that here. No. 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 Hold on, we have these talents. What the hell? Oh, they're, this is a desperate measure. Never mind. We don't need that here. Okay, I'm confused as to what this ability is. Finish the job. Oh, okay. This effect is applied to... It says it here. Alright. This effect is applied to enemies which were attacked by the Master Tactician's allies, but not the Master Tactician, and have less than 50% of their wounds remaining. The Master Tactician immediately attacks the target with a single shot or strike. This attack does not count towards more attacks with her. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. This is pretty cool. And it makes sense for her. Finish the job. It's nice. It's very thematic for her, I think. Okay. Argenta. Wildfire. We got Wildfire. So I think it's going to be one of these two, because these are all melee combat. Although Kick might be handy to just move things away from her, but her strength is pretty bad, so... Cautious Approach. The Archmilitant gains the Cautious Approach effect until the end of combat, or until this ability is used again, or until using Confident Approach. Instead of the usual bonuses from Versatility, the Archmilitant gains... extra dodge and parry for every stack of Versatility. That's cool. If the Archmilitant already has 4 or more stacks of Versatility, the Archmilitant removes all slowed, blinded, bleeding, burning, or toxin effects from themselves and becomes immune to these effects, as well as stunned and prone, for as long as they keep the Cautious Approach effective. That's really cool. Confident Approach. This seems more like her, though. So this is going to function the same way. So instead of the usual bonuses from Versatility, the Archmilitant gains +5 dodge reduction and parry reduction and ignores 5% of enemy cover for the next attack. Or for every stack. Ugh. All of the Archmilitant attacks score critical hits. But the Archmilitant's critical damage for those attacks is modified by... Okay. 50 minus... Or by -50 minus the critical. Okay, so a higher critical hit chance will reduce the reduction. That's double negatives, but that's how it is. And then if you have 4 or more stacks, the Archmilitant's attacks always deal max... Fuck yeah. No, Confident Approach. This one. Alright. Okay. Brutal. Anything we can get here. It's only common weapons, so... We can give her heavy weapon proficiency. Let her use that heavy bolter, maybe. But this new bolter we just got for her is really cool. And I don't know if I want her to go into heavy bolters. I think I want her to specialize in, like, storm bolters. Once we get that. So, let's look up here. Cleansing Faith. We could also increase her willpower. This will not affect things. Litany of Hatred. The devotee and their allies in the area effect of War Hymn gain... Would be 20... Or plus 20 damage for single shots and attacks of opportunity for 1 round. Oh, God. Circumstantial, but brutal. All enemies in the area of War Hymn or Furious Recital gain +1 stack of the Disturbed effect. Yeah, but... So she needs to be kind of close. She's not usually going to be close to enemies with that. extra armor and extra resolve. Or extra armor against demon attacks and warp damage, and then extra resolve. Permanently. That would be 4 times 4, so 16% extra armor against demon attacks and warp damage. And resolve is permanently increased by 2. And the Emperor protects. 4% chance to ignore any enemy attack. That is cool. But I think she's better off with more willpower if we go there. Ooh. It's not very good. Once per combat. It's fellowship-based ability. That's pretty good. So I think this is going to be... what is her chosen... fuck. No. I'm gonna increase her willpower. Already did. Nuts. Anything else here? Grenadier could be. I might do that. Or we can give her more health. Let's just do this. It will not die. Didn't seem to do anything. 46? Or maybe because I was already clicked on it, that it already showed the difference. Not sure. Let me know. Alright. Battle over.
Rise to the top, or get left.
We've got some
in the
goods here.
dust.
We'll look around to see if there's anything else for us in this area. Multi-key and a bunch of cargo. I'll take it. Turn to the void ships. That's all we can do here. Okay. We'll look around.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
My warp site reveals something.
Exactly. Battle-scarred mantle. Whenever the wearer ends their turn, they remove burning, bleeding, and toxin from all adjacent allies. Then the wearer immediately inflicts bleeding with the power of 2 times the number of negative effects removed from all adjacent enemies. Okay, this would be good if you run like a very close order group formation, which I don't really do. I mostly have all of my operatives functioning semi-independently.
I always have a backup plan.
We're just looking around to see if there's anything hidden anywhere. And indeed, there are more goods to be found up here. What have we? Plus 10 ballistic skill. Ranger's Visor. Only for Eldari. I'd give it to her, but I don't actually think that's all that useful on her, because her ballistic skill is already just ridiculously good. What have we here? A vent that we can go into. We're gonna have another encounter? Maybe? Oh no. What? Oh.
Is there money to be made?
I see. Makes sense. Look at this. Whole nother way to go. Or is this just connecting back? I think this could have been a way to, yeah, flank the enemies. Interesting.
This explorator is blessed with
Keep your wits about you.
multifunctionality.
All right. I think that's basically everything. I'm just gonna quickly run up here and then run into the center of this room and see if there's anything to be found in the middle of the room. I don't think so. We already checked most of this.
Let
so
us not
let's
dawdle.
get out of here. Good fight. Lots of experience. Loot was okay. Nice though. Actually, I should give the other splinter pistol to Jay, because I like the splinter pistol a whole lot more than the shuriken pistol. And no, that's not just because I collected Dark Eldar back in the day. I still actually have my army sitting there on a shelf right nearby. Yeah, Drukhari army. Quite fun. Is that it? Just this? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, that was a cool encounter. Let's get out of here. What's the time on our episode? Over an hour? We'll do the quick exploration of another system, and if there's another away mission that we have to do, we'll end the episode before doing that. So, we'll head to another system, and, well, we can definitely chart new warp routes from here. I think we have to, right? Let's do it. Okay. Got 3 new warp routes. Fantastic. Let's head to the Nameless Star. This seems to be a dead end, so Warp jump went surprisingly smoothly. None of the deck officers on duty reported any incidents. However, a strange discovery awaited the Lord Captain when she returned to her quarters. The bed was unmade, and the impression of a head was still visible on the pillow. There were no other signs of intrusions. The guards swore under oath that nobody had entered the Lord Captain's quarters. That's creepy. That's fucking unsettling. I love these little things. Like, they don't have any in-game outcome, but yeah, like the pit that we found last episode. Just like, what is it? What's happening here? Ugh. Oh, man. Nameless star. This seems like a lovely... Oh, God. Fucking hell. Alright, fine. Protrusion from the warp. An ancient bunker. This is a party mission. Could be a short one. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna head down to the ancient bunker. I'm not gonna bring Cassia. I'm not gonna bring Adira. We're gonna bring Irliet and Heinrichs on this one. And leave Abelard in control of the ship. Basically, I'm bringing Abelard on, like, official missions. Anything where his presence is definitely going to be well known, but on the regular exploration missions, he's in charge of the ships, so I don't trust anybody else to run things in my stead. So we'll do it that way. We're going to head down to the planet, and we're going to level up, and then we're going to call the episode, I think. Unless it looks like it's just going to be a very quick thing, then we'll do it, but we'll see. An unknown bunker. I hope we encounter more, like, outdoor segments. The outdoor environments look very cool. I would like to see some more, like, variation to them. So not just jungles, but, you know, give me, like, a desert outdoor environment. Maybe an Arctic one. That'd be pretty cool if they had those. I mean, okay. Why is everybody crying? Cassia isn't even here. And I don't think she's sad either. Jesus. Okay. Turn to the void ship. Do we just leave already? It seems the poisonous vapors somehow found their way into the ventilation system. So we're just taking...
Scorn the pain.
Okay, we're leveling up, because we're taking toxin damage. Choose skill. Okay. You do Lore Xenos. I'll give you Lore Xenos. And... it's Killing Edge, right? Alright. Yes, indeed. Was Killing Edge. Pavel, you mentioned that this would be really good on Irliet. We'll check to see if maybe it's also really good on Heinrichs here. The assassin attacks and grants plus 40 dodge to the target for this attack. If this attack hits, it deals an additional lethality divided by 7, rounded down, damage. If the attack hits an opening, its additional damage is increased by lethality. So, yeah, I guess you use this on an opening, and if it hits, it's going to do a crap ton of damage. And that's a specific assassin parameter that is equal to dodge or dodge reduction. He's got pretty good dodge, 75%. So attack that deals 75% extra damage, but they have 40% extra dodge on it. But I can see how that's good with Irliet, because she has all kinds of dodge reduction, and I think it might be good on him too. What is his dodge reduction? 30? So that could be quite good. But yeah, probably better on her. Whereas we might want to look at some psychic powers for him. I'm just gonna have a look here. Let's see what we got access to, like, some of the tier 2 psychic powers now. Warp speed. Until the end of combat, the target ally increases their movement points by 5. Their agility by... their agility bonus? By their agility bonus or by his agility bonus? Either way, not bad. And their AP by 1. Oh my god. And then regeneration. Until the end of combat, the target recovers. Psi rating plus... the Psyker Psi rating plus willpower bonus divided by 2. So that would be 2 plus... so that would be 5 wounds at the beginning of their turn, and removes 1 negative status effect every turn. If the target has several status effects, the removed one is chosen randomly. Both of these are really good. You know me, I like buffing. I'm going to take warp speed. I like buffing and I like turn efficiency. So we're taking warp speed on that. Don't worry, Killing Edge has been noted, and I'll make you happy. We'll put this on Irliet. So, let's see here. What should we give her? She's also got good Lore Xenos and good awareness. I'll give her more awareness, and we're gonna give her Killing Edge. Sounds good. So. There is poison.
Shields me.
There's poison, and I have a solution. It was almost like this was built for this. Or these, this equipment was, like, specifically designed for this encounter. So, let's,
Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't make mistakes.
This is only going to last
I make
until the end of
profitable
combat,
learning
though.
Experiences.
Okay. Well, I'll use it once we get into combat, or once we get the hell out of here. I don't think we have time to look at this and read. Okay, it works. It looks like the bunker still has a working generator.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
And hope we can get out of here.
The upper limit for the concentration of toxins in the air has been exceeded.
Yeah.
Crew members are...
Okay. Before you is an ancient but wholly typical console intended for use by people not trained in the mysteries of ministering to machine spirits. The cogitator is completely silent, but as you approach, you sense the warmth emanating from its metallic casing, a telltale sign that the machine is working. Pascal offers the cogitator a reverent bow, chanting the binaric aria of launch priming. The spirit of this machine embodies resilience and indomitability. In this den of decay and entropy, still does it reign over this place. Request status of the bunker's life support systems. Water supply system, failed. Reason, unknown. Temperature and humidity control system, failed. Reason, unknown. Energy regulation system, unknown error. Warning, backup generator connected. Oxygen supply system, failed. Warning, air filters damaged. Warning, defense systems, failure. Activate automated defense systems? I don't know if we want to do that. Won't that be directed at keeping us out? Maybe they'll help us. Maybe they have an IFF. Let's just do it. Error, insufficient power. Okay, well, maybe let's not.
I always have a backup.
Well, let's head through this door. Pray we don't die. Okay, the massive door is dotted with small chips, scratches, and bullet marks. There is no sign of any hinges, levers, or anything resembling a lock. There is a dusty panel built into the wall to the right. As you approach, the cracked screen starts to flicker faintly. We can get through here. Force access through a control panel. Only 55% chance of success. Or we blow this fucking thing up. 85% chance. We got all these melta charges. Beautiful. Demolition test failed. After picking out what you think are the most vulnerable spots, you have fixed the explosives and pushed the trigger. Well, it didn't explode.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Tech use, -50. Force access. Come on, Jay. You can do it. Hack through that machine. There we go. A little patience, and you hear the tired clicking of mechanisms from beyond the wall. The door opens slowly and with a groan. Let's get the hell out of here. We're still taking a bit of damage. Melting venom. Great. Oh, and it's still in here, too.
Stop hitting me, Ashmuk.
What have we here? Door control panel? Error,
Keep
insufficient
my
power.
options open.
Oh boy, so this is like
Nothing.
a timed mission, sort of. You can always
I
heal.
woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was
Yellowish
saved
gash is
from
slowly
death.
seeping through the rusted air
heretics were burning
duct
alive,
system.
begging and sobbing and howling.
Tech use through here?
I
Locked.
failed.
Tech use 30% for another chance, or we demolition our
I
way through.
better
Bye!
myself through my service.
Okay, we've got some goods.
Than this.
I'll take it. I'll take that too. What have we here?
Pain.
Corrosion was
cleanses
merciless
the
to these
body.
old Imperial bayonets, chainswords, and lasguns.
Is there money to be made?
Okay, we gotta get through here somehow.
A mere
We'll go through
pain
this
won't
one.
Stop me.
Whoops. How are we looking? You need a healing.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay.
Can we not just click on ourselves properly? Oh, Cyrene is also... She's got an injury.
I'll brush this off.
Is this Argenta? Yeah.
Blessed be
Heal
the
yourself.
hand of the healer.
Okay. Argenta?
I know how
if
to
somebody
take
needs to heal
Authorized.
Cyrene here. Actually, let's use... We can't use our Medicaid Mechadendrite. God damn it.
Flesh is weak.
I won't
All right.
forget this.
What have we here? A decontamination shower, a rare sight for regular planetary forces. Its purpose is to eliminate harmful agents. Oh, can we do that now?
Okay, now I'm really riled up.
Has its limits.
So that didn't work. Let's get out of here. Oh, that opened.
Let us not
See?
dawdle.
We have ourselves another door. What do we got? Another med kit, that's good. And a plunger? No, a worn seal. A worn golden seal adorned with some intricate patterns. Someone has deliberately scraped a coat of arms on the handle. Okay, we'll open this door.
Always
Get us in
your
here.
own prize.
We can still open this one just to have a quicker way out. It'll give us a bit of XP.
Reward.
We can open this one. Head in here.
Keep a sharp
That is a
eye.
trap. So we'll send Argento to disarm that, hopefully. Melting venom is not
Duty
helping.
prevails.
Okay, we have goods there, which we'll take. We have a door there. We've got a couple of panels here. Tech
I'm
use.
not injured. I'm enraged.
What a
My
shame.
faith shields me.
That didn't work. And she just got perplexed.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay, apparently we didn't grab these. Cut through this door. 0% chance of success. It's not particularly good.
Unworthy soul.
We just can't get through it. Okay, it's that door. There's no going through that door, so we need to find another way through.
Open.
Thankfully, there's more.
Pain cleanses the body.
Dead guy here? What do you got? Officer key. That's probably going to help us get through that door.
I will endure.
Is there money to be made?
Some goods? Ooh, that is a
Your
valve.
aegis, O
Multi-key.
Emperor.
The valve is required to regulate the flow. A valve is required to regulate the flow. Rusted reservoir for storing drinking water. It is only half full.
From the ashes, I will rise.
So, Argento here is taking a ton of damage. Let's give her another one-use med pack so that she can fix herself up. I don't know why she's taking so much damage from this. What can we do here? 55% chance? We'll give it a try.
Things
Very
worse
nice.
than this.
What do we got here? A jerry can with some low-capacity fuel tanks. I guess we're doing this here. I said I was gonna, like, stop, but here we are. We're still going. The Cogitator's panel has dozens of breakers, buttons, handles, switches, and other control mechanisms. Request status of the bunker's life support system. Water supply failed? Yeah, we've already seen all of this. Check to see if anything's different. Activate the emergency ventilation systems. Air duct system malfunction detected. Activate the automatic defense systems? No. Okay, so we need to do a whole lot here before we can manage anything. We got ourselves a valve. Okay. We could do that in here.
Let us not
Injured.
dawdle.
I'm enraged.
A temporary setback.
Yes. What's this doing? That help?
Reading damage
Rise to the
log.
top, or get left in the dust.
System check. Processing input data. Data confirmed. Compressor launch in progress. Pressure levels nominal. Warning error 110011 110000 110011. Encounter. Insufficient power. Booting emergency energy profiles. Success. Pressurizing facility. Success. Booting compressors. Success. Emergency air filters activated. Automatic defense systems activated. I think we're free of the, Yeah. With your permission, I would extract the command blocks of this noble machine to hold a vigil for its deceased spirit. The Omnissiah preserves the faithful. Yeah, we can do that. And now we're no longer taking damage. Thank you.
Always keep your eye
Okay,
on
so
the
let's
prize.
remember we can head back
None
to,
are better at
oh, hi.
searching.
What do we got in here? Some more goods hidden in a floor
Watch your
compartment.
steps.
A bomb hidden in that door. Dead guy in a cot. This is probably just asphyxiated in here. What do we got? Decayed scroll. 348 years ago, our ancestors arrived on this blooming world, built the cities and manufactorums, and founded here a society free from heresy and fear. But the immortal emperor of humanity, warden of light, saw fit to test our faith. A great war tore open a rift between our ancestors, dividing them into two factions and turning the world into a boundless battlefield. Each day we fought the enemy so that our children could see the dawn of a new era. An era without blood, pain, and tears. Brave people, living and dead, paved with their bodies the road to our future. And one day, the skies answered our prayers. The great star allies descended from the darkness of the cosmos and bestowed upon our great army the doomsday weapon. And so we brought righteous anger down upon our foes, and ended the centuries-long war, and welcomed the dawn of the new era. The universe will hardly notice our deed, but the God Emperor sees all. We, children of a great nation, must dedicate ourselves to this sacred mission, to survive and revivify this world, as the most beautiful flowers are revivified from the ashes. And hence do not despair, sons and daughters of the Imperium, for our star allies are behind us, and the God of humanity is with us. I know that help is coming, and soon the skies overhead will shine once more. What the fuck are the star allies? And what doomsday weapon?
Keep
Fire?
your wits about you.
I don't know. Interesting. Okay, well, at least we found some more equipment here for us. Goods? Lots of goods to be found here. I like that, because we were sort of running out. Let's open this door and head inside.
I always keep my options
Preferably
open.
without blowing any of ourselves up. Let's disarm that. You can do it, Argenta.
Never doubt me.
Very good. What have we here? Several crates of dry rations survive to this day. Each one bears a seal with the coat of the arms of the Winterscale dynasty. So, it seems like something happened to the Winterscale dynasty. Everything we've seen has indicated that they're not really doing too hot.
Strength of will. It is sad that such gifts have fallen to one whose soul will never be illuminated by the light of terror.
Limited, petty creatures often wrongly pity others who are, in fact, superior to them. I do not know if I should find it fascinating or repulsive.
Huh. Argenta doesn't seem to hate
I
Iliad.
always have a backup plan.
That is unexpected. So there's definitely another room up there we could go to, but let's just check this. Some unknown accident caused the elevator shaft to collapse. Reaching the lower levels at this point would require sending a mining team. Someone sawed off the emergency stairs and tried to conceal the damage.
Rise
down
to the
below.
top, or get left in the dust.
I have a bad feeling about this. The fact that we've encountered no enemies fills me with a certain dread. Should we go in here? No. Up here. This is where we need to find our way in. Hold on.
Is there money to be made?
Why am I confused? Okay, get in there. There's things in there, obviously. Okay, we can. Dead bodies. Hi. Another old key grants access to the warehouse. And we have ourselves a medkit and hopefully some knowledge. I'm tired. How long has it been since Doomsday? I think it was the 36th year when the heretical cholera wiped out half of our people, including the old bookkeeper Halgar. Time has stood still for us since. It was not so long ago. And what a convenient solution to the overpopulation problem. The commanders think we bought this coincidence. Morons. Still, when I look in the mirror, I see my father. The same wrinkles by my eyes, gray temples, which means I'm over 60, and that we've been underground for longer than half a century. No sky, no sun, no joy, and no hope. That damned propagandist scribe tells me one more time that I must not lose faith. I will make him eat his own tongue. Sure, we were once so certain we had won. The weapon of the great ally boggled the mind. I still remember how the sky shook before me, and my ma and father were evacuated to this wretched bunker. But where has it led us? When I took over my father at the comm station, I learned that we had long since lost all communication with other PDF bases, and the stars respond to our calls with silence. These days we don't hear any bombs landing outside, but things are still restless in the old bunker. First a water purifier failure, then a fire in the Medicaid unit. Rats chewed holes in the exposure suits. And now we can't go up to the surface anymore. Are these accidents? Or have we had a saboteur in our midst all these years? I'll keep an eye on the troops. I don't believe in miracles, but we still have enough supplies on the lower levels to last us another 50 years or so. If y'all can finally sort out the air duct problem, that is. Next time we meet, I should ask how the repairs are going. Well, clearly, I don't think they went very well. Rip to you guys. So they unleashed some sort of, weapon, either a radioactive weapon or some sort of toxic weapon, perhaps a virus bomb. Now, a virus bomb would have done this place in real quick. This might just be radiation.
Keep your wits about you.
So, door control panel. Let's see how we can get in here. Alright, well.
I sense something nearby.
Yeah, let's not go in there. Let's send Argenta.
Restless.
And you can go through there. Please don't blow up. What is this? Sworn Protector. Okay. Looks like a hotshot las gun. Take it.
What deeds await
And then we're gonna
us?
head here and disarm this bomb.
I better myself
Perfect.
through my
And we got some
service.
goods as well. Another melted charge. And logic. Let's bring the whole
I
party in.
always have a backup plan.
Let Pascal use the logic. Or
My
she's using
pleasure.
the logic. A few parchments bearing the Winterscale seal contain plans and mention of the Doomsday weapon. Okay, so it was a Winterscale weapon, so those must be the Star Allies. The Rogue Traders.
Rise to the top.
Paints a grim
or get
picture of
left
what
in the
happened here.
dust.
Gotta say. Door control panel. We should be able to enter here as well. Perfect. The dead guy. The mummified corpse has its arm outstretched towards the exit. On the soldier's neck is a broken respirator adorned with the Imperial Aquila, and we are back in the toxic hell. What have we? Oh, the sentry systems. Lovely.
Suffer not the heretic to live.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna hang out right back here. I think we can take these pretty quickly. I don't know how much health they have. 193. Oh, fuck's sake, there's 4 of them. Oh, this is the way out, isn't it? We still didn't grab this. Crap. Well, at least we can clear the way out. Juliet, you're gonna hang right here, because you can at least shoot those two. We'll put Pascal in the front, along with Argenta. Put her slightly on this side, actually. She can do some work over there. We need to use our antitoxins. Put Jay right there. Let's start the battle.
Faced worse than
I
this.
can only use my officer abilities, that's fine. Who can I use it on? We can drop this... Oh, we're out of range. Okay. That's a problem. We can move 1 this way, and then we can at least use it on Juliet.
opportunities.
Alright. Ever drop into cover? Do you have any, do an aim for the opening? And a killing edge on it? I don't think this thing's gonna dodge much. I just have that general suspicion. But I don't think this is a very dodgy enemy, so... We may as well start to get to work on that one.
No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Alright. And then you're gonna move back into cover, because it's not safe. Okay, actually, we didn't need to do that. So we can then head out. You have a single target shot, right? I think she does. So actually dropping, like, perfect timing. Oh, perfect timing, you need... Currently affected by any of the allies' psychic powers. Okay, so we need to give a smattering of protection to various people here. So let's drop forewarning on Argenta. Let's drop a prescience on... We don't really need to drop prescience on anybody. We can drop it on Heinrichs, actually. So we'll drop that there. And then we'll put a foreboding right here.
I'll make
Get
it
the
happen.
entire party. And now... Well, I can't do the other thing that I wanted to do, but let's drop a front line here. We'll put a back line right there. And a rear right. Okay, we'll move up. Put the rear right here. And hit both of them. Okay, and now I think I would like to give voice of command to Argenta.
I'll see to it personally.
And I'm going to hide back to cover, because it's not safe over there. Okay.
Is that my blood?
Oh yeah, should have used this, which I will, on her. So, I'm gonna give the adaptive antidote so you're immune to toxin. Okay. Well, I'm glad I have the shuriken pistol still, because I don't think the toxin damage of the other one is going to be particularly useful here, so... I do have a... That is a monofilament grenade. I would like some sort of, other type of grenade. Be more useful here.
Never cross a
0 damage. Very good. We're getting some serious work done on that one. It's good stuff. Son Pascal. So, we have one action point left. We can
Am
give
I getting paid for
Pascal
this?
some buffs here. Okay. Well, I can shoot again. May as well. Try. Still 0 damage. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, we have a crack grenade. Crack grenade should do some work. Or not. What is the armor on this thing? 25%. Okay. Well, it's not good.
As the Emperor
Let me
commands,
drop a confident
I
approach.
act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Furious Recital. 0 to 1 damage with the bolt gun. None of this is good.
As the Emperor commands,
Render myself
I
immune.
act.
I am going to throw a crack grenade at this one
Doubt
just to
is
see.
for the weak.
Yep, 5 damage. It's not the best I've ever seen in my life. Well, there's no sense in trying to shoot it with a bolt gun. That ain't gonna do shit. Wow, he's getting shredded.
Don't mind me. It's just a scratch. Oh.
Okay.
You cannot change this path.
You were able to at least deal some damage.
I
Let's
am not your
drop in here.
zealous pet monkey.
I'm gonna use the antidote there as well. We definitely want to prepare.
If it serves
We gotta
your
get some
cause.
fucking, like, work done on these things. So we need to do more analysis. You do an aim for the opening on it as well, just to give it an opening. I'd like to drop this on there, but what's the range on this? Within a 10-cell radius. We're just out, I guess? It's a shame.
This
We'll drop an
key
in my
is
sights
beneath
on
me.
it so that we can at least hit it good next turn. Okay. We need a...
But
Yeah.
of course.
Everyone with the word of the
Captain.
Emperor. I'll be taking Iron Arm.
Naturally.
We'll do a Shield of the
I won't
Emperor as
object
well.
to it.
Not gonna warp speed right now. We are going to try and focus one of these down. So let's put a an exploit there, and then I'm gonna charge it, and hopefully
Let's see
we can
to
get
it.
some work done. We couldn't attack it, and we lost all of our actions.
For the throne's glory.
2 damage. That's not good.
Flesh betrays me.
Okay. At the very least, you'll be useful here.
We function as one.
Medicae Mechadendrite. Antidotes. Put a bounty on this thing.
Approved.
And absolutely Machine Spirit Banishment on it. Not gonna like that. And what else can we do here? Pull the Bold?
Request approved.
That's not gonna help. That was not what we needed. Okay.
Didn't flinch.
Oh my god. Jay is already down. That is not good.
I'll make it happen.
Perfect timing. Drop a forewarning on...
It's as good
We already
as
had a
done.
forewarning on him. God fucking damn it. Alright. Fine. Anybody that can use a... We'll drop another foreboding. That's
I'll make it
definitely
happen.
necessary here. We are in the danger zone when it comes to psychic power, so we're gonna hold back. That one's shooting.
This is why I was chosen.
Okay. What kind of damage can we do? Basically nothing. We're to move here. We can deactivate. Fuck, what am I doing? I think we can deactivate the defenses from that computer. Definitely gonna try and do that, because this is not an encounter we can win. Somehow we only have a 16% chance, or a 68% chance, sorry, to target a, an inanimate object.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
2 damage. Well, let's do a wildfire, I guess. We can put some shots down here,
Faith
so at least we'll build up some
without deeds is
versatility.
worthless. This is why I was
What I should have
chosen.
done was use my medical stuff on... I can still do that. We can still move her right
I'll
back
do
here.
it.
just out of range. Fine, we'll use run and gun as well. And put her right here so that she can use a med kit, because she can do that.
The pain will subside.
Oh, that's pretty clutch.
Factor increased.
Alright. Okay. We are,
Ancestors guide
so she actually can do quite a bit of damage here. Drop
I am not your
another
Xenos
one of these.
pet,
We're then
monkey.
going to drop a armor reduction on it. Poised to strike. This doesn't work, of course. Shoot it again. Still not going to do much. No, use this shot.
If I must. Fortune favors
34
the
damage. It's
swift.
pretty good. And we'll do another in my sights on it. Maybe we can kill one of them even. Okay, Heinrichs. Let me get a in for the opening here. And we can get a why don't we do
I won't object to it.
warp speed on you? We're in a bit of danger from psychic phenomenon, but that's fine. What we can definitely do is
Everyone,
move away
step
and
aside.
then do the cycle charging. 13 damage. It's something.
Let's see to it. Nothing stands
6 damage.
against
It's
me.
also something.
I won't object to it.
1 damage. That's less than something, but still is, by sheer technicality, something. Pascal, get in there and fix the fucking computer.
Exploiters know one.
But while you're doing that, you can machine spirit banishment this thing, which is actually doing some serious work, and then we can drop some more exploits on it, and maybe even shoot it with your melt-a-gun. What else can you do? What is this? Call the Bold? Yeah, we can do that. Why not? Shoot it with a melt-a-gun. This is the right type of target for it. Okay, it's doing something.
Running by
Run analysis.
I'll brush this off. I'll see to it, personally.
Do that. I need to be way more careful with my psychic powers, so let's not do that anymore. I don't really think there's anything else we can do aside from give extra actions to people, so we're gonna have her run out.
Don't
A
let your
little
guard
dangerous.
down.
Oh, I could also give Iliad an extra shot, but let's give Pascal an extra shot, because he can do quite a bit of work with that melt-a-gun. What else can we do? We can drop some more exploits on it, that's what we can do. Hopefully we can just kill this one. Almost. 16 damage. Shoot it with the dart. 4 to 16, that's actually might do some damage. If it were to hit, that is. Okay. Yeah, no sense in doing anything else. Unless I can shoot it. What's the damage we can do? 1 to 4 even. Wow. I'm shocked. Guess it does have the exposed weakness, so... Please don't kill him. He is our only chance of survival. Well, that's not true, but he is most of our chance of survival. Okay, you're gonna go here. You really can't do much, so... Oh, it's dead. It was friendly fired. That's beautiful. 'Cause if this doesn't work, we're in trouble. Two damage. Very solid. Wildfire.
Justice for the
Why
weak.
not? And we can get a single shot. Increase our versatility, you know?
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen.
Perfect. 2. And,
strong.
give him some more
Greater
health.
trials lie ahead.
Perfect.
My frail organics.
My frail organic. Oh, I'm glad we did that, though, because otherwise he would be down. Alright, we need an aim for the opening on this thing.
Not your Xenos pet,
And then we need
monkey.
to killing edge it. That's a lot of fucking damage. We can even do more, I think. Giving it more exploits. Then we can give it this.
If it serves your cause.
So, its armor is reduced.
I am not your Xenos
Now it's
pet.
actually doing less. Interesting. 1 shot at it! Oh, Iliad, I love you. You're my favorite. I was not expecting that. I was expecting good damage. Better than what it was showing there, but not that. Dear Lord.
Let's see to it.
Alright,
For the
charge it.
throne's glory.
Yep. Solid hit, I think. We gotta heal
Naturally.
ourselves. No warp phenomenon, though we are certainly in the danger zone.
But of course.
Chomp. And... crunch. Yeah. We're doing some serious work.
Let's
Doing
see to
endure.
it.
Okay, we have an action point left. I am not daring any sort of warp bullshit. So, hopefully this will allow us to turn off the things. Tech use succeeded. Okay. Can we reactivate it? Okay. Combat is over. Oh my god. Alright. So we don't need to deal with that anymore. I'm glad that is over. The battle's done, right? Oh, really? We're still in turn-based mode, are we?
I will endure.
Okay, now we're
Is
not.
there money to be made?
Ooh.
A
Let's
temporary setback.
quickly go back inside. Oh, everything's flooded again?
It's
Damn it, all the
nothing.
hell. Okay, we're gonna grab whatever's back here and then get the hell out of here. I think that's it. Oh, what have we here? Combi tool, plus 10 to tech use. That's good for
A
Pascal.
mere pain won't stop me.
Combi tool, huh? So what do you have? You have the needle ring? I'm actually going to probably not have you have the needle ring anymore, because you can give that to somebody like Iliad. The needle ring would be very good on her. If anybody gets close. I'm not sure the range on this thing, but can definitely do a bit of work. Okay, this was a gnarly area.
Pain cleanses the body. Always keep my
Right,
options
we're getting
open.
out of here. I don't think there's anything else for us in this
Faced worse
place.
than this.
Right? What's this?
My faith shields me.
Just looking here. Pause. I don't think there's anything else here for us. Let's just get out of here.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Right, guys, that's gonna be all for today. That was a brutal place. The toxin, the kind of puzzle fight. I'm disappointed in myself that I didn't figure that out within the first turn, but it is what it is. We survived, except for Jay. She was a little bit dead, but ooh, hold on, Lord Captain. The crew that was sent to the surface reports that they have cleared the collapsed passages leading to the lower levels. After exploring the abandoned rooms, they discovered valuable cargo that has already been brought aboard. What did we get? It didn't say anything about what we got. I guess we got something. Can we go back down here? No, absolutely not. Alright, so that's gonna be all. Drop this video a like if you've enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one. Heritor out.